It should be downloading for some reason. I don't know why it did. Okay, we're live from Port Huron, Michigan. And okay, so I will go to Google, bring us up. Okay. Get this all done up here first, live. It should be downloaded. Okay. Oh, Rob. Good morning, Rob.
Morning, guys.
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
How
hey.
you doing?
How's everybody?
Well, I have had better days. I've had better days. Yesterday it turned out my cell phone, as you know, died.
Yeah.
Turned around and I went into the cell phone company.
Oh, Rob.
And
Good morning, Rob.
they gave me a piece of paper and told me that I had to send it back. So they gave me a thing. Just take it to UPS. So I took it to UPS, and the guy who gave me the paper at the cell phone place says, "Oh, well, you'll probably get it back tomorrow." So I told the gal at the UPS. She just laughed. She says, "This is going to Texas, and they're not paying for air freight. They're paying for regular cross country."
Oh my God. So that's yeah.
Yep. So I was really pissed, and Lynn says, "Well, go do something." So I got my other phone out that is Boost Mobile, and I went to the Boost store, and they put a new chip in it, new phone number. Of course, they didn't give me the phone number. I have no idea what the hell the phone number is. And I tried to call Paul, and it says your account doesn't have enough money in it. Please make a payment. And I already paid him a month in advance.
Oh my God.
So, and then I get a email to make everything even more worse than what it was. The email was to me, and it is my electric bill that's due in 2 days. Well, plus I have to pay my $2,000 property taxes Friday. And there's my electric bill they want money for on Thursday.
I can't see. Is that 700?
Yep.
762.
Jesus Christ. How long's that for?
1 month.
No way.
Well, there was some kind of catch up on it, though, didn't he say?
Yeah, they said something about
You on equal billing plan or something?
I'm on monthly standard billing, and so last month I ended up paying them because they said that they was going to catch up in the next couple of months. Okay, last month I paid $575, and I paid $575 the month before, and that was supposed to catch me up according to them. Now they want $700. It's like,
wow,
this keeps getting worse by the moment.
I can't believe your hydro bill's that high. I really don't.
no.
My hydro and water and sewer and everything else here is about 120, 130 a month. Hey, good morning, Mike Rennick and Filipina.
Yeah, morning, Mike and Filipina.
Yeah, if I put in the water and sewer, that's $100 a month, and I put in the gas, that can fluctuate whether it's winter or summer. Right now, my gas bill for summertime is about $65. In the wintertime, it can be as much as $350.
Holy fuck. I don't know why that using that much hydro. I don't understand that.
I
I
don't
don't even use a quarter of that.
Well, you know what Lynn's hydro bill is? Of course, she's not doing very much with it, but $87 a month.
But how? Well,
Hey, Neil.
She's got a house, 2 stories, one bedroom down, 2 bedrooms up, you know?
Who's that, Lynn?
Yeah,
And what's her bills?
$87 a month,
Sorry, 87.
87, not 762. And to top it off, when Boost activated this phone, I don't know if I told you, Rob, they didn't give me the friggin' phone number.
Well, it'll be inside the phone.
Yeah, other than that, you can't phone somebody, can you know?
Well, I tried to call Paul because I figured, well, he'd tell me the phone number. He came up and says, we're unable to make this call at this time because you need to make a payment on your account. And I paid a month in advance.
Well, maybe it hasn't been put through by
They
that
gotta
time.
catch up with themselves or something.
So right now I'm kind of waiting for Lynn to, to wake up, and I'll call her and see what phone number pops up. So anyway, that's my day. And then I was sick last night too. So.
Paul, there's a building I got to do today, right there. See, there's a
Wow,
building
that's pretty.
right here, and there's a spot in between here, like a
Yeah,
little
but you could get a shot down the side of the building, but you know, the perspective is going to be different, even at 20 or 30 feet in the air, kind of looking down at it, you know?
Yeah. Don't think
Nice
hydro.
big windows, isn't he?
Yeah. But they just rebuilt this place, right? So, but anyway, so I got to do aerials on that at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you can get at least 6 or 8 good shots of that.
Oh, yeah. And there's something about a deck in the backyard and stuff.
So Rob, I guess I was praying pretty hard last night for the chariot to come.
You was what, sorry?
I was praying for the chariot to finally get here.
Yeah, don't be so silly.
Yeah.
So
You're
how
gonna be
you been
around
doing?
longer than most
You're
of us.
sounding good, Rob. Did you? You got to tell Laura that I'm sorry I didn't make her game night because I was.
That's all right, man.
I had the sweats and everything. And I got confused. It seemed just like what happened to me a couple of weeks ago.
You're not low blood sugars or anything like that, are you?
No. So maybe it's just an advance warning. Get things done while you can now. Because you never know.
Don't be like that. It's all doom and gloom.
Why?
Look at this. Look at this email here, Paul. The details of your parcel are incorrect. Hi, we're unable to deliver your parcel as there is no one present to sign for the delivery. Look at this. Tracy Anderson, suggestions at heartandmusic.com. And it's supposed to go to Valerie Scaler at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Okay, jump right on it. Delete. Okay, it's gone.
Yeah. Do you want me to send my bank details at the same time?
Yeah. You owe us.
Incredible.
So anyway, what are you doing there, goofball? And she just can't. She can't figure out what she wants to go in or what she wants to go out. She wants to go in. She wants to go out.
Oh.
I think she can tell that things aren't quite right around here. But I've told her before, Paul and Rob. I says, Mia, you're living in a house where things are not right anyway. You just give me that look like, what?
Partly sunny in the morning with the risk of thunderstorms developing in the afternoon today, Paul. radar looks like this morning. Some stuff above us, below us. I don't know if anything coming our way or not. But
Well, you know, what I was thinking is the reason I was feeling funky, it could be the medication because the doctor called up after he did the original prescriptions and he changed them. Why he changed them, I do not know, but he changed them.
Hey,
oh,
Michael Blade. Michael Blade's in the chat.
hey,
Hey,
Michael Blade, good morning.
I'm just checking my blood sugar level.
Oh,
Oh, I'm high. 170.
What's that in UK terms?
I don't know. Normally, it should be like 100.
yeah. What's it supposed to be? What is it? I mean,
170.
ooh, oh,
So I guess I should call the doctor's office and say, hey, I had this incident and my sugar is up.
Yeah, that'll did you have like as if you're gonna have a heart attack,
Hopefully.
no, like sweating and
Yeah, that's what I was sweating and everything.
a
Yeah.
racing heart and
I don't know about
just
a race.
feeling of unwell. That's blood sugars.
I'm going to take my blood pressure.
I know, because obviously I'm diabetic. Type 1.
Well, I am type 2 diabetic, but he took
Mike?
me off the
Mike,
medication.
outside.
Said I didn't need it anymore.
Yeah,
See,
I'm
my
type
blood
1
pressure's
now.
right 114/79.
Wow, that's good.
Come on, heart attack.
It won't with that.
Then I won't have to worry about it. Me will be taken care of. Oh, I feel like what is it? The Panther, the exit stage right, isn't it? Or who?
Oh, that's cool, Mike. Hey, JD. I got your
Some gear.
video to watch as well, Mike, with the turkeys. It's in my watch list.
Hey, JD.
JD, what are you doing?
Mike Rennick said he's got some camera gear coming, extensions to get camera up higher than sunflowers. They're over 10 feet tall now. Wow.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I watch most of his videos. I just don't get time to comment.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I catch him and like you, I'm just in the middle of doing something else and
Yeah, just normally then when I retire and settle down, I watch them all on the Fire Stick. Because you can't comment on there or anything. But I'm saying silly then, is that where you live, JD, Kansas?
meow.
No, it's my cat.
Oh, I thought maybe the Wookiee was trying to talk to us.
Yeah. What?
Trying to figure out would it be in the phone someplace that would give me the phone number of this phone?
Yeah, it should be under settings, under cell phone or something.
What do you want?
It should say what the phone number is.
Oh, there it is.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Rob.
Yeah, I am printing Night Train, but I think the high pitched squeal was my cat.
Mm.
Back in a minute.
Okay. Okay, it's 810-276. Two, 458. Sure isn't an easy one to remember, is it? So, Paul, what time you got to do that aerial?
11 o'clock.
The area's all cleaned up. There's no construction stuff all around, or
No, I don't think there's anything going there. Actually, what I should do, pull up the Google Maps here. Mm. The actual address. It's actually got several addresses, 101 to 109. So, 101 Ross Street, St. Thomas.
okay. JD got back to Kansas yesterday. I see.
Hmm.
Kind of catching up on what's going on there.
Huh.
Oh my, over 10 foot tall. Neil, how you doing? Filipina? I'm not ignoring anybody. I just have had a lot going on. And Laura is here. Laura says that high pitched squeal that was on, that's just Rob thinking. Oh, Laura, sorry I missed your game yesterday. I had another medical issue that gave me the night sweats, and didn't know exactly where I was or who I was or what I was doing. And anyway, but it passed overnight. Yeah. The sweats went away. And
So this is the place here, Paul. This one right there.
okay.
It's been it was all rebuilt, right?
Yeah, you can tell he put all the windows in.
Yeah, but see if go here. You see, let's go to 3D. So there's a little bit of a backyard here, but there's supposed to be some kind of deck with a gate or something. Now I don't know. But if I go out, but see, this is a busy road right here. These ones here, right?
Yeah, but see, you could get a view from, if you look over to the right and just above where that is.
Yeah.
There's a part between the trees there.
Yeah.
You could get something from there. You could get something from the other side, over on the left side of the property line, going towards the front, and then you could go around the front. Oh yeah, you can get 5 or 6 get a couple.
Oh yeah, it won't be like 30 pictures or anything.
No.
No, won't do much good. But see, if I back out just a bit, let me see. I just go, okay, right up here where my cursor is. That's the place I got to do. Yep. And I live right there.
Oh, okay.
So just here, 2 blocks, I'm right there, right?
Yep.
But I have to find a place to park though to get pictures. It's
Well, look at that. There's a big parking place across from you,
yeah.
a kitty corner
Right
over
here?
there.
Oh, the church, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is Barnes Street. I should be able to. My brother used to live down the street a little bit further at one time,
Oh, okay.
but
All
yeah,
else fails, just go to that church parking lot.
yeah. Just walk over.
And
Carry
it
the
looks
drum.
like there's parking out in front of the place, but you don't want to park in front of the place. So.
Well, you don't want to park in front of it. That's another thing. You're going to have all these cars around.
Yeah.
And anyways, we'll see. Well, I could almost walk there, but yeah.
Well, thank you, Laura and David. Yeah, my doctor prescribed me some medication, and then the next day they called up and changed the medication, and so just I think it screwed me up. But my blood pressure this morning is a little bit high, 170. Well, David, you're used to walking everywhere, you and Laura, but Paul's not used to walking. David, you're used to walking everywhere, you and Laura, but
Hey, Mr. GDS, good morning.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
hey,
Hey,
Wow.
David.
Hi. After I just give you the Rob bump.
the Rob bump.
Who did you give a Rob bump?
me.
Sorry.
You just gave Laura a Rob bump.
Yep.
Could I be worried here?
No. I'll
Well,
try
you
you.
should be because I got it over 1,000 views.
Yeah, look. Oh, look. Let me go to the video. It's in this bit. I'm uploading as well. Fine.
So thank you, Ginger Ninja Nut.
1,156 views on the country park video.
Yeah, and
Yeah, thanks, Ginger Nut.
I will, JDS, when I get round to it.
Anyway, you missed the comment I said because you weren't at the computer.
What'd you say?
I said the high pitched noise is just you thinking.
Yeah.
that's what I like about Rob. He don't give a shit.
You can't say too much that upsets him, can you?
Oh.
We don't know whether he just doesn't take anything to heart or is it just the fact that he's Welsh and thick.
I think it's a bit of both. One compliments the other one.
Don't worry, Rob. You know we love you.
Yeah, it's all right. Love you too.
Shh. They're not ready for our taboo love.
Ugh.
Laura, give him a kiss on the cheek from me.
No, you're right.
Oh, you're okay, Jesus. I think that was a no.
So do I.
Just guessing.
Oh, video upload quicker. I realise I've got the cat button. Rob, what you printing?
Ah, bits and pieces.
Butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
Rob, is there any chance you could print me a gobstopper the size of maybe 2 tennis balls?
For who?
Stop Laura talking.
Oh, my printers won't print that big.
Oh, have you guys seen the dress I designed for Laura?
No, I don't think I have.
I wore it yesterday. Yesterday.
Yeah, let me get it up.
Oh, yeah. That's the one you were taking pictures of as she was turning around.
Yeah.
Can't get in like that. Oh, do you have to show my face? Oh, that's so grumpy.
Yeah. I asked Laura to be a model, and look how grumpy she is.
Yeah.
Cool top.
It's got a
Quite the
top.
large print there on those things. Usually, you don't get that big a bird on there,
Now, I found a website in the UK that will print any picture onto dresses, t-shirts, even pairs of jeans.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd test it out.
Cheap
So,
bougie.
yeah, send me the link sometime to them, David.
No.
Get your own. Yeah, I will do.
So JDS, what are you up to? You getting into trouble again or what? The code primful.com/UK. Yeah. Hey, Ron, good morning.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron,
Hey, Ron.
where the heck are you?
I haven't
Hey,
seen you in ages.
Just sitting at home.
Oh, okay. I never seen that view before.
Don't worry, Rob. That's by design.
Okay. It's just I never remember seeing the siding with that view, I guess.
Oh, I've seen that view.
Oh, thank you, Buck.
Are they there already? Oh, yeah. Look at that laying down.
Mm.
Just laying there.
Yeah.
Good evening, all.
Good morning, Dominic.
Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Dom. Wow, starting to get a full house this morning.
Yeah, I thought I'd come on.
Yeah, Dominic, I'm calling you the Tasmanian Devil from now on.
Even though I'm not in Tasmania, but I'll take it.
But it says Tasmania on your top, doesn't it?
Yeah, that that happens to be just a sponsorship deal. So this is a football hoodie, AFL football hoodie. And my team is sponsored by Tasmania.
Them little devils don't sponsor anything.
Yeah. And how is everybody?
Still alive, still kicking,
On fire.
Laptop's flying all over the place.
Yeah.
While I get myself settled.
Picked up my boat yesterday.
Oh, great.
Oh, you got a new boat?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Where I live beside a lake, I better get a boat.
What'd you get?
It's just a small, it's 12-foot.
No.
Gunboat.
Oh, okay, gunboat. Cool. What do you got? About a 10 horse on it or what?
No, it's got a little electric motor.
Oh, electric. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I got the sheriff coming up here this morning. They got to come up and inspect the title, and that's how they do it in Wyoming. You hook up with the sheriff, they'll come right to your house with the paperwork, and they verify the title and everything. It so happens my neighbor is one of the sheriffs.
Oh, oh, right back. Gotta let dog then get a coffee.
See if he notices.
I've noticed.
Interesting. I've always wondered how you do that.
I thought you would have put it to like Ginger Ninja or something.
No, because I thought that's only I call you that.
Sorry.
Yeah. Only Laura calls you that. I call you. Because I'm polite.
Shame we couldn't have a thing the other side, didn't they, saying Rob Welch missing? Because, you know, the Wookiee saying he's not Welsh Rob. And the seat empty
We
saying,
should all. I think we should all change our name to not Welsh Rob.
Oi!
There's the rabbits here again too.
I've Laura changed my background.
I haven't changed your background.
You lost the plot, Rob.
And it's not me on the panel.
Oh, yeah. Huh? I didn't realise. I thought the not Welsh Rob, you changed my name. I didn't realise I was still on you.
Yeah.
How have you been, Ron?
Pardon me?
How have you been?
Doing okay. Keeping pretty busy.
You've been missed.
I got a guy coming to cut down a tree today, so it's going to be a busy day here. I'll be helping him.
Mm. Yeah, yesterday it was kind of interesting. They had the company barbecue for the school bus, right? And well, Neil Batter, Batter family, which is a school bus, it's being passed down through the family type deal. But no, Neil Batter, he's been trying to retire for about 3 years now, and he said finally end of July I'm done. So, but apparently they just hired 4 people, new people for dispatch, because they're getting so busy now that they had to hire more people. Like they do highway coaches too, right? So apparently I've just hired 4 new people. So. But they said everything's looking good, as far as the business and everything. Like the last couple of years, all the COVID crap really put a little hurt on the company. But we're coming out in fairly good shape, they said, and stuff. So that was kind of good the year. But I guess some of the runs have come out already that for starting September. I was talking to Chris, and they said, yeah, a lot of the runs are starting to come out. He hasn't really looked at them too hard. He just glanced over them, but he said a lot of them are the same as what they were last year. So be interesting to see what happens. But he put quite a spread of food on last night, though. Holy mackerel.
It's right up your alley, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Didn't have to cook supper last night. Yeah, lots of people showed up. I think they had to have at least 75, 80 people there yesterday. So. But yeah, it'll be interesting what comes September. Well, we'll have a meeting last part of August. So they have a meeting and stuff, and they give us our new runs, our run sheets, and all that kind of stuff, and things that are upcoming. And then before school starts on September 7th, we have to go out and do a actual physical run on our school run. We have to actually do the run empty, just to practice it, so in case there's any questions or problems or whatever before the school starts, right? Which is September 7th. So we're going back.
Morning,
But you have to go do your run like you would in the morning, and when you get to school, then you do your run on the way back for the afternoon run. And sometimes they're different, right? So.
I don't know.
How many different videos are you gonna go from?
This getting old sucks, I tell you.
Still just laying down there? Oh, it's up now. Look at that, just sitting there looking at you.
Bunny rabbit too, right behind him.
Oh,
Behind
that,
her.
oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Ron's Nature Reserve. That's funny though. She was laying down a little while ago there.
Yeah, she's up eating again.
Yeah, but I mean, being that comfortable just to lay down, like really,
Oh yeah,
that's
She was up.
weird.
finally eating the salt lick.
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, you started finding it.
Yeah. There was a fight under the porch a couple nights ago. One buck come up and laid down under the porch, and I'm not sure if the rabbit has the nest under there or not, but he was pissed. She was pissed, but ran circles, and then the rabbit went up and kicked the deer 3 or 4 times right in the face.
No kidding. Wow.
Mhm.
Little thing like that, doing something that to a deer, boom, stomp, you
Oh,
be
they-
done.
They get pretty angry.
Oh yeah, get protective. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's his name, Thumper.
Yeah.
That's why they call me Thumper.
They don't call you Thumper, they call you Thump him.
Let me see. We're gonna bring this up again. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun here in a few minutes. I run. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see the screen or? Let's see, feeding.
It's not on the screen.
Oh no, but I just wonder what Ron. Oh, he's there. Okay. I got to go do aerials on this place here in about 2 hours. But it's going to be fun because it's on a freaking busy street. They want me to do aerials on it, and I may have to go to Copenhagen afterwards to do another one. So just waiting for the phone call to go do it. Because that is actually Copenhagen. That's where my trailer is. My sister lives down there. But the agent, he called me yesterday and he said, well, I want to know if I'm going to be available to do pictures. But he said, it depends on the people. If they're looking at another house, if they get it, then they're going to sell theirs and he wants pictures on this one right away. So, but he said, I'll call you to let you know. And okay, so I'm just waiting for that phone call. We'll do aerials there. But that place I just showed you is like 2 blocks from my house. I could almost fly from here.
She's the only one that showed up this morning.
Huh. I take it you've already rattled the can and everything.
Oh yeah.
He's just a young one or what?
Yeah. Well, walking away now. Had enough apparently.
Excuse me.
Don't mind eating your food, but you're not showing me online.
Yeah, a little camera shy.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Kind of had a good deal made out with my Insta360 camera that I sent in for repair. They said, don't send the battery, don't send the SD card. Okay. So I sent it in, $100 to replace the lens. They sent it back with an SD card and a battery.
All right.
Uh,
But did you
Bonus.
just
Probably,
send you another new one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they took one off the shelf and sent it to you, right?
it kind of looks different. The battery seems like it fits better. They said they rechecked it for water tightness because I'll be putting that underwater in Alaska.
What was it? What's his name? Bill from Newfound Drone Productions. He was out in a kayak the other day, and he had the camera under the water too, eh?
mm.
Yeah. I was talking to the folks in Petersburg the other day. You gotta apparently be careful. Some of the coastal brown bears have moved into town,
Oh,
so I'm hoping I see them at a distance. But
yeah.
you just got to be careful.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the menu of the brown bear smorgasbord.
No. I'll get one more rattle here.
Rob, you're quiet today.
I'm always quiet.
Yeah, normally means you're up to no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the favorite thing that Laura laughs about that.
Oh, there's a picture of Dre's setup here, like charging all the
Yeah.
batteries and controller. That's quite the controller. Lots of buttons on her, eh? Yeah. Interesting drone to fly, that M30T or whatever.
That'd be an absolute beast.
Pretty good. Right, now go up. Click my channel name. Go into videos. And you'll see it's
Paul, how is Lenny making out with her new motorhome?
She still has it out. They're fixing the dash air on it, and they're replacing a couple of tires. The tires were okay, but they were on the inside of the back, and they had a slight bulge, not a big one, but a slight bulge on them. Like, to me, I think somebody hit something. But they were brand new. And the previous owner actually paid for the tires, I think.
So
So they just had to change some tires around. Oh, yeah.
well, I probably should get started. I got a lot to do here today.
Lots going on.
So what tree are they cutting down today there for you?
It's not actually loud. It's Paul Hodges' microphone seems to be very loud tonight.
That one there, right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to tell from the screen, but it's got a real severe bend in it.
Yeah.
Right about 2 feet up from the ground, it, like, I don't know, created like an elbow or something. And
Because of the weight over years, it's starting to move more, is it?
yeah, it's growing right towards the house. And if there would be a big windstorm, more than likely my deck or the side of the house will be taken out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember years and years ago, back when I was younger, some of the tree companies and stuff used to go up there and put cables on a branch, and they tighten it up every year, a little bit, and it pretty soon it was growing back straight again.
This
But
is
that
too
would-
late.
Over time, you know.
Yeah.
This tree's probably, I don't know, 30, 40 feet tall. And the bend starts about 2 feet up.
Yeah.
We'll wait for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, our trees don't get to that size. They cut them down anyway.
Mm.
Does it look nice? Yeah, cut it down.
Yeah, luckily met another person in the community, and that's kind of what he does now on his he retired from Chicago police. He's got some stories.
Oh, I can imagine.
I had breakfast with him yesterday.
So who's cutting it down? You got a company or just somebody?
Just him, that
Just
one
him?
guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he used to he had a side job in Chicago that's what he did, tree work. So I almost had one other guy here in the I just don't have the tools or the knowledge,
Yeah.
and I don't want to make a mistake. And
Yep.
one guy like, oh yeah, I'll come up, cut it down. And,
Yeah. Like to have somebody that knows what they're doing.
yeah, this like I said, that's what he does.
Yeah.
So he's been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have somebody with some knowledge.
Yep.
And then he's going to teach me about trimming trees and branches so it doesn't damage the rest of the tree. And there's a couple other ones I'm going to take out. We'll be back to work Friday.
Well, I figure you probably go back about Friday, right?
Yeah, I feel like I've only had a couple days off now.
Are you still working at the party store at all? Or?
Yeah, Terry's gonna be mad at me. I was supposed to work up there this morning, but I forgot about Daniel coming. I'm just trying to spread myself too thin, but
Yeah, you kind of sound tired, eh? So
yeah, I'm looking forward to next Friday. My friends will be here Thursday from Pennsylvania, and
Oh.
Friday we take off for the Bighorn Mountains, Cody, Wyoming, just outside of Yellowstone, Red Lodge, Montana, and then I'm gonna take them over the Beartooth Pass. They've never been out west before. So
okay.
Justin's back to work.
Oh. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Who's that?
It's gas man.
Justin.
Nice gas man.
You've been eating his beans.
Oh yeah, he ever since you've told him about that, he's been eating beans and toast every morning.
Yay.
Mr. Gasman,
He's finally seen the light.
Yeah.
Mr. Meter Reader.
Oh, you can kiss my ass, Rob.
What a game.
Yeah, that barbecue yesterday, big, huge pot of beans there.
You must have liked it the first time. Do you want me to kiss it again, Justin?
Kiss it again.
Look, I like beans. I like toast, just not together.
They all end up in the same place, my friend.
Yep.
Yeah. So why don't we all have tonight chips, beans on toast with cake and custard on the same plate?
Yeah.
Well,
All gonna mix up inside you.
I'm game.
You're game for anything. You're Welsh.
Put it into a blender, make it into a smoothie, and feed it through my pipe.
Ew.
Better than the crap I'm eating.
You want gravy?
Yeah.
Sorry?
So Paul Hodges,
Yo,
you get a kick out of this. I was up at the store the other day, and lady was up there. I was just shopping up there the other day, but I heard her talking to Terry. She had a, I don't know, 2-3-year-old little girl, and
Yeah.
I heard him tell the story. They only live probably 2 miles from here, but the way she described the story, the little girl come up to the mom and said, "Mommy, why is that kitty cat drinking my pool water?" Apparently she has a little kiddie pool out in the yard for the little child, and
oh yeah.
big ass mountain lion drinking the water out of her pool.
Holy Jesus.
Kitty cat, huh?
Kitty cat. Just a little more than a kitty cat. Holy crap, man.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
I've had one here.
Well, you're out in the wild, wild west there, so.
Yeah.
I'm in St. Cloud for like the next 4
Are you
weeks.
messaging Rob?
Yay.
Yeah, you are, because his phone keeps dinging.
Can you hear my dinging?
I hope not.
Yeah, that's not good, Mike. Getting that done. Holy mackerel.
Yeah,
Mike-
I'm sorry, Mike.
Get in that week. Oh.
Good morning, everyone. I'm working, but I'll be listening.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
will you shut off?
I'm not doing anything.
Bloody messaging me, kicking me every 2 minutes. I'm
Hey,
blocking
Rob.
you, innit?
Hey, just you back to work.
I heard a ping again.
No, it's going off then.
Actually, Rob, that's what you should do. You should change the Facebook ping to that lamb going, yeah, just for Laura. Then you know which one to ignore.
I wish I could. I can't set it on this phone, can I?
What are you looking at, Rob?
Says you.
No, I think you have to set it as default.
It's not. It's David.
Oh, is that part of the trucking game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we're not actually playing it. It's just a video of it, of me and Laura playing it
Oh.
a while ago.
Mike said that putting the feed.
Yo, what's happening, everybody?
Hey!
There he is, TJ.
What's happening?
Good afternoon. Or whatever
So
time it is.
I got something to show. We'll have a little show and tell.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, hey.
I'm not
What
going
are
to
you
do
flying?
Here, hold this for a second.
Oh.
All right.
the chat. It was on
And there's a specific one that I want to show. Bumble Teach. Da, da, da,
Oh,
da.
TJ.
Hey.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool there.
Where's
Uncle
Murray?
TJ.
Murray, he's missing out.
I know. Paul, where are you? I must have let dog out or something, or somebody at that door.
yeah.
Dog's
Oh,
barking at somebody.
your answers.
Hey!
He said he's on the toilet. I
No,
know.
he's on
Doc,
the toilet.
I know. Doc's been.
He's on the toilet. That's funny. Ron, where's the deer at?
Well, there was one there earlier for him.
Oh,
Just wrap it now.
He's already shot it and he's starting to cook it.
Yeah, yeah, it's tomorrow, and
He's sending burgers out tomorrow.
not Welsh Rob either. That's funny.
about 10:15. Today, though, plumbing and heating are gonna be able to check all the heating and cooling stuff. So they may come up and check your thermostats upstairs, so you might want to tell them that.
So what's everybody up to this morning?
Oh,
Talking to you.
Working.
I was
Yeah.
sleeping this morning, but this afternoon
Everybody's asleep, working, or talking.
Yeah.
Justin's
How are
just
you-
going
how-
around
how
reading
you
people's
doing, Rob?
meters.
You doing all right? You doing well?
Doritos.
Yeah, I'm surviving.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
you ought to see the T-shirt that TJ got. You have to look at this.
Do I have to?
Yes, you
Yeah.
have must.
Okay.
It is a must.
Hang on.
You got to set his towel down and everything.
Yeah.
I have a towel that I sit on because it helps the cushion.
So,
Okay,
so
TJ.
are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Bumble tea. I like
Little
it.
TJ.
Hey, that is good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Paul, hold it
Oh
up
my
again
God.
so everybody can see it.
All right, hold on.
Just wait up. We've got to have something here.
Bumble
Wait,
TJ.
right. Keep it there.
That is cool.
Cool. All right, T.
Where'd you get that done, TJ?
Al's daughter made it for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We have a surfing. There's a surfing camp over there. They're teaching the kids how to surf.
What are you doing, TJ? You just chilling at the beach today?
Yeah, we were. I'm with Al, the drone crasher. Your eye in the sky, and the South Florida drone flyers. And we were just doing a little bit of flying, but we didn't really have a good day though because both of our batteries were kind of drained and stuff like that. So we didn't really have full charge on our batteries, and he was having.
TJ, don't they make a pill for that? A blue pill if your battery's low?
TJ never charges his damn batteries. That phone's dead half the time.
Well, see, the thing is, I charge my batteries, but then, like, as soon as they're done charging, I'll put one in and go fly it, and then that one will get low and be like, oh shit, I forgot to charge my batteries again. Damn it!
That's a pretty key thing if you're flying drones.
Always have a
Yeah.
charge.
It does help.
Yeah.
Pretty with charge.
Oh, and like he was having trouble with his mine is Mavic 3 with his Mini 3 controller, and he was having issues with the connection.
Not the connection, but the Wi-Fi.
Oh, it was the Wi-Fi.
To unlock the thing.
Good morning, Flying with Stan, Filipina.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Filipina, I saw Filipina in the chats earlier there.
Yeah, she put out another good video yesterday.
Another great one.
Yes, she did. Filipina's the one to watch for flying. Yep.
And then I got these goggles to fly with my Mavic Air 2. You put your phone in here,
Walking around somewhere.
and then you can fly with the goggles
His
instead of your
bike is gone.
iPad.
He probably left.
But you can't click it though, can you? You can't access none of the stuff, can you?
The what?
Well, your focus or your adjustments.
Yeah, you just put your phone inside here. and
Yeah.
you can,
Yeah, but he's saying you can't access like changing video to picture and stuff like that.
like you're doing
yeah.
FTP or something.
Yeah, you pretty much have to get all your settings before you put it in there.
Yeah, you just have to be in a standard setting when you.
Right.
Good idea though. Well, they like TJ. They any good?
They're not too bad. They're not too bad.
Did you
Like,
did you have to
I could see 2 instead of 1, but like I was trying to adjust it, but yeah, I still have to get used to it.
Are they
TJ,
the
if you
proper
down,
ones? Sorry, Justin, I butted in.
I was gonna tell him if he downloads Litchi, it has the VR program in it for those drones.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It will actually
Split screen,
adjust.
Justin.
Yeah, it will adjust the phone to the VR goggles,
All right, I'll have to do that, Lychee.
but it's like $20 or something to download it, like $20-30.
Yeah.
Oh,
what,
really?
Keep
what
that
I
in mind.
want to know is, yeah. Why DJI charge you nearly 250 quid, 300 quid for these goggles? Yeah. When actually you can just put your phone into a Samsung, old Samsung Oculus and do the exactly same thing.
You're talking about the kind of get a goggles you slide your phone in, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
I just showed.
Yeah, but some of them you got to have it in, like Justin said, VR mode where it splits the phone into two screens for each
Yeah, well,
eye.
That's what I mean. If you've got an old Samsung, anything below a Samsung S20, yeah, you just plug the phone into the VR, and it automatically splits the screen.
Because
Yeah,
the
but
one,
that's not those goggles are only like $20-30. They're not.
yeah,
$200-300.
but the one TJ is using, it doesn't split the screen. It's got a big boxing or something.
So
I
you're
think-
you're like looking at a movie screen in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are they the proper ones? Are they TJ?
No, there's not really a problem with them. No, I
No,
mean,
proper. Are
Proper.
they?
like the proper ones.
The real deal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can see pretty clearly. You can see pretty clear through them. What?
Oh, it's the Inspire 3, guys.
Oh, nice.
Fire
What?
3.
It's not an Inspire 3. It's an Inspire 1.
Whoa, now two of me. This is weird. This is
What do you got?
that's funny. That was weird.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off here. My phone's getting about to die. But
Just like his drone.
just like my drone.
God, I need to see him on a deserted island.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on and say hey and show y'all my shirt.
Okay, DJ,
But
you
you
have a
like
good
that?
day.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Catch up with TJ.
See ya.
He's a character.
Not well from.
And this is supposed to be the new one coming out, the DJI Avata.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You said-
about the size of a 3-inch.
Yeah.
Did they say give a price at all or anything?
No, I haven't said nothing about that.
Is that an FPV, Paul?
He says,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's another DJI FPV. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cine whoop Ron. Got the guards all
Oh.
around it.
Rob, I installed that silent board last night on my printer.
Oh yeah.
So now I got to wait for Friday or Saturday. Sean's going to do the firmware update for me.
Ah, okay.
Dude, they make that so complicated to do those firmware updates.
I don't bother.
You got to do a whole bunch of crap to it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't bother. I done it once on one of my printers, and it cocked it up. And
No, you
I haven't done no update since.
Rob, can we just correct that? You cocked it up, not the upgrade.
Oh, whichever, one of the two.
Well, I mean, it's not like any other product, right? Where you can just go and plug your printer in and it just does the update. You have to
Yeah, you got all
go
sorts
here,
of crap to do.
download this.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
fix it, haven't you?
And then there was one case too with this last update that Sean did where we actually had to change the damn file name to get it to upload. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't bother either.
I think I'm gonna stop this.
Sean does like it's nothing, so he gets it all together for me and then just sends it to me one file, and then I just download it on the SD card and put it in the printer.
Well, if you want to send John over here, he can do mine. And then I'll send him to Welsh Rob and he can do Rob's.
No, leave mine alone. They're not broke. Don't muck with them.
You haven't touched them then?
You guys don't do that. Well, Rob has Enders. You don't have an Ender though, right?
No, I have G-Tech.
Yeah. See, most of Sean's printers, all his printers are Enders. So that's kind of what him and Mike are both big Ender guys. That's pretty much what they're.
That's all I.
Gonna
That's
be
all I
honest.
got is Enders.
I think most of the printers are Enders. They're just the rip-off of them.
Yeah, I got a few of them as well. I got like the VoxLab one, which is a copy of an Ender. Just got the rack drive and other bits and pieces for the same price.
And then you can buy a whole kit to turn your Ender into a flash board. Did you see that?
Paul, can you just enlarge Ron's screen?
Enlarge. Okay, hang
Yeah,
on.
because he's got a deer there.
What's that there at the bottom? Oh, there it is. There's a buck coming around the corner here.
There's a nose there, and there's a nose there.
I seen a set of a rack there on the left side there.
Yeah, I did too.
It's the first time I've heard somebody saying that's a nice rack on a gent.
Ron's, oh no, you can get quite close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. That's incredible, Ron.
You know what? These are the videos I like watching live. You know, I reckon that's what Ron should do. Wire up a live 24-hour camera feed on them.
That's what I like.
Well, the only problem is they're not there all the time. Like they only show up certain times of the day.
Yeah, but he gets other wildlife as well.
So does Paul. He gets squirrels and skunks and all kinds of shit in his front yard.
There's a link in the chat.
Paul could set up a live
Where
cam.
the page do you live, Ron?
In his house.
That is so amazing.
Where the page do you live, Ron?
What's
I don't
that?
think he.
Where do you live? What state?
In Wyoming?
Yeah,
Well,
that's all you need to tell him. Otherwise, he'll turn up.
That's incredible, Ron.
He's gonna come around. Sunshine was in his eyes. Oh, there it
Have you been
You
able to
should
pet
heard
them,
that
Ron?
noise.
is.
Have you been able to pet them?
Oh,
Justin wants to know, Ron, if you can pet them.
We're getting a little heated here. That buck is starting to make these noises at the doe, and it's almost like there's going to be a fight.
Being greedy over the food.
Mama. This is the first doe that has eaten out of my hand in months.
Is that the one that was laying down out there?
No, it's a different one. I just started feeding her 2 nights ago.
okay.
She's not the one that had the disagreement with Thumper, is she?
No, that was this buck.
I'll be back in
Yeah,
a sec. I can go.
He's got small horns, so he's able to fit under the porch, but there's one that's bigger than Oliver. He couldn't fit under the porch. His horns are too big.
You're gonna have to maybe build a manger for him.
Yeah. Oh,
Someone got his attention.
Runs the Facebook page for the brand.
I don't know why.
I was going to inbox it on the link.
It'll be what's his name?
that seems to have an awful skinny neck.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to inbox him then.
Yeah, they don't seem to be very big, do they?
No, this guy's young.
Yeah.
They may not look big, but I bet you any money they can bloody hurt.
I just got a sister from West Lawrence just sent me a thing. There's a thing going on at the Pinafore Park here in St. Thomas. There's some kind of baseball game and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. But they're going to have a drone show at the end of the game around 10 o'clock at night.
Huh.
Right.
I'd like to go see that.
Probably be a couple of guys with phantoms with sparklers.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds fun.
I saw someone's put neon lights on his drone that you can get off.
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, get them on Amazon, and it's got a little battery pack, and apparently it lasts for several hours.
Yeah.
So it might be something like that where they put the neon lights on and fling them around and do stunts.
Something's got their attention down the street. I don't know what.
Amazing what they can hear or see.
Mm.
I put slobber. Had this giant drool coming out of his mouth.
Hear something or see something, you know?
Yeah. They hear the neighbors down there doing something.
Yeah.
It's amazing, Hodges. It's amazing what you learn, when you're, up close to them like this every day. I've never heard a deer grunt or make almost like a growl.
Yeah. Yep.
That buck was growling at that doe. In other words,
Back
because
off.
she was eating out of the bowl, he didn't like that.
Yeah.
She left. I don't know where she went.
Yeah, they definitely have their own language, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen what Dominic's put on his name.
What does it say?
Both Rob Eva.
Took you a while. It's been there for about 20 minutes. That took you a while.
Do you know what my name would be? I wouldn't want to be Rob.
Now, Ron, what would those marks be on its neck there? vertical, it almost looks like you got in a fight or something.
It almost seems like mange in a way.
Yeah, it just looks like natural markings.
Yeah, like there's no hair there. Maybe it's like us, you know, we go bald. Can you guys see him real well?
Oh, yeah. Yep, yeah.
Whoops, easy.
Oh.
Easy. It's still spooky easily, you know.
There it comes.
Yeah, I can see that he's a little cocky here.
The other thing too is because the rocks aren't up at the same level as the stones, because I noticed when he moves, his hooves hit the stone and like he feels like he's trapped or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built another set of steps out here. Out of the stone or the pavers. Wish that one big buck would come in. Boy, he's nice.
Be back in a minute.
Okay,
Yep.
Rob.
Didn't know you was here.
Yeah.
Bring that tub back.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
You put spilling all over my sidewalk.
Still looking over that one way. Yep.
Yeah. And Paul Murray, that may have something to do with the summer coat as well.
Okay, so some of them might be tearing off.
Yeah.
Because he if it was the summer coat, don't they some of them go out and rub on trees and
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that to go.
In the
Because
spring
it's-
they look really mangy.
yeah, because his legs look healthy. In
Yeah.
the side of his body, you don't see it. It's just mostly on his chest and up, almost like he climbed a tree and rubbed himself, you know?
Well, he's getting more and more comfortable every day. I mean, he's literally standing a foot from me.
Yeah, you pretty God, nothing scares him.
You're the chef, that's why.
Yeah, you don't want to ask him to leave you a tip.
Yeah.
Now, do all horns have the skin in front of them like he does, or do they grow out of that and it just continues to grow?
Let's say that again, Paul.
The horns, his horns has the coatings on them. Does
Oh,
that?
they have that in the spring and summer. Towards the end of next month, they'll go up onto the trees and stuff. When they rub that off, it starts to become very itchy.
Okay. But every year, do they go through that again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with one exception. There is, Hodges, maybe you can help explain this too. It's something in the growth genes. Bucks are called a stag, and I've seen them in the middle of the winter where they still have this fur. They have a really odd, very odd rack. It's completely abnormal, and they still have the fur on there, and it has something to do with some kind of chemical imbalance.
Normally, like what I know is that, they shed every year and then they grow a new set, and the next year they're always larger, but they get that velvet on them. But by the time the hunting season comes around, the velvet's very well gone,
Yeah.
No, he's gone.
Garbage truck is here.
Now, does the garbage truck come right up your driveway or out to the street?
Yeah.
Go and have a go at him. Sam's come around at a different time. He was busy.
Good. I'm good. I'm empty. Yep. Thank you, though.
It'll be interesting to see if once they're gone, if he comes back.
Oh, he'll be right back. Come here, buddy. He's gone. He only went 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Is he getting water?
Yep.
Ah.
That's amazing. Get something to eat, come down, wash it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right, it's like-
I'll probably go take a nap.
it's like-
It's not a bad way to live.
For as long as you can.
Yeah.
Are there ever any senior bucks out there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's got llama on.
And I've put that on my new video.
Oh, yes.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna put in. Sorry for the spelling mistake. Justin can't spell.
This is your last bowl.
No one else is mistaken.
What I've been hearing through the grapevine, I don't know whether it's true or not, but this little community of Pine Haven that I live in, apparently they're running around giving fines to people that are feeding the deer. They can kiss my ass, take that fine, shove it right up there. You know
But-
what?
Yep.
Who's doing that?
The management or whatever of the community. They
Well,
they think
they
they
probably
have
are
these
not
little
gonna.
rules here.
They're probably not
almost-
gonna screw with you, Ron.
I'll tell them to kiss my ass. I ain't paying no fine.
Probably religion.
They're not fishing wildlife. They have no jurisdiction. They have a lot of little rules here. Like if your grass gets too high, they will come up and mow it and they will charge you.
What is it, an HOA?
No, they're almost acting like they are.
What bird is that?
I'm guessing he's a year and a half old, maybe 2 years at the most.
Yeah.
He's got a small rack.
Yeah.
You gotta see that Podges. You gotta see that one that he's wide.
Big wide boy, eh?
Yeah, him, Oliver, and this one were all the three of them showed up out of nowhere the other day. I don't know whether you can see it as he's eating. I kind of scratch his nose with my thumb.
Oh, is that right? No, can't quite see the knees in the way.
Oh, what's up?
Get on in a minute so I can play Sims and little one.
Sparky.
Doesn't seem to bother him.
No, hell no.
Hmm?
You just do things in very slow moderations, you know. The
Yep.
trust is better.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Walking away.
See that or somebody else is coming.
Are you picking your nose? That's disgusting, bird. Oh,
Well, hey, the bird's telling you, you do it, I can do it.
yeah, but it's Yeti.
Well, that's individual choice.
Oh,
That's one way to get it off your claw, off your toenail.
I wish I could share the bear experience with you guys live up in Alaska.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, I gotta quickly go check my batteries.
Well, I better go get my day started, but guys have a good day.
Hey, Ron, you stay out of trouble.
Bye-bye.
thanks for the join of that. It's good.
Yeah, it's the Nature Channel.
Yeah,
Maybe,
there you go.
maybe that's a new channel for you. Breakfast with Ron.
Yeah, I should start out by me cooking eggs or something in the kitchen. I'm like,
There you
we're
go.
going to a different kitchen. We're going to go outside.
Now, will deer eat forage, in other words, out of garbage if they have to, like human food, or?
It depends if you give them Krispy Kreme donuts or not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, where's that picture?
All right, I'm back.
She keeps nodding off.
I'm worried about.
I was just at this house ball.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, hosted donuts. Yep. Look at the rock on them. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to get the
Yeah,
good
that-
stuff. Get the big deer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
the
one
big
ball-
deer, The big deer like the good stuff, right, Ron?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like ring toss.
Yeah, Laura said get some ring donuts and play
Ring toss.
ring toss.
Ring toss on their antlers. Now that would cause a fight because then they'd each sniff the antlers of the other ones and say, that's food. And they'd be chasing each other around.
No, what you do is they'll take donuts and put them on their antlers, right? And they chase each other around.
Oh, got that. Good timing.
Well,
Well, I better go get my day started. I got a lot of work to do today.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, I got what time? 9:30. I got to fly at 11 o'clock. So
I just saw put my finger through somebody's gas pipe a second ago that was rusted out.
Really?
Told me, I said, you need to call somebody right now and get this fixed.
What'd they say?
Guy with the landlord happened to be there, and he's like, "Oh, I'm calling the plumber right now." I said, "Dude, I said you can about put your finger through that pipe." I said, "It's so gone." I said, and that's the thing is, like, you could save yourself thousands of dollars by getting a $20 quart of outside paint and just keeping your pipes painted. You go out there once a year and throw a fresh coat of paint on it. You wire brush it down, throw a new coat of paint on it. That'll save you thousands of dollars, and it'll keep your pipes good for 10, 15 years. You know, but people like just don't pay attention to that stuff. Like they just assume the gas meter, like the lady was like, I didn't even know we were in charge of that side of the gas meter. I said, yeah. So we have one side of it, you have the other side. The other side's on you to keep maintained. We don't pay for that. Everything that goes into your house is on you.
I would imagine you every once in a while, Justin, you get somebody that might be a duplex or something, then they find out they're paying for all the utilities on the one side.
yeah.
I haven't run across that yet. I'm sure that will happen eventually. But that's the thing, though, is like I said, a lot of people just don't pay attention to that stuff. They just assume, you know, like if something happens that we're going to come out and fix it. And the guy was like, well, do you know how much a plumber costs? I said, I don't recommend plumbers. I don't do any of that. I said, because then that would be a conflict of interest because it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I could easily, you know, somebody in my position could easily go set up an agreement with some plumber company and say, oh, every time you get a leak, you recommend me. But then if you got caught doing that, you'd get your ass in big trouble, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'd immediately tell them, nope, I don't know any plumbers. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but if it's a plumber, I'm assuming it's probably going to be expensive.
Mhm.
Justin, when you check your streak messages,
You've upset Laura, Justin.
Check my what messages?
your Facebook messages.
I can at the moment, but I will when I'm done on here.
Just so you know, you spelt llama wrong.
On
Where?
the intro or the extra?
The intro.
On the intro, it's got llama with one L.
Oh, it was probably. Well, autocorrect corrected it to that. I didn't even think about that. I can go back and fix it.
Well, guys, have a good day.
All right, later.
Okay, Ron.
See you guys.
Okay.
Hey, Ron. Bye, Ron.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna work on everybody's intros this weekend, so I'll fix it.
So I did that before I watched the stream with my video back on YouTube.
So, in your defense, Laura should have proofreaded it before she used it.
Oh, you used it. Oh.
Yeah, but llama's not generally spelled with two L's too, so I won't have thought of it.
It is spelled with two L's.
It's always spelled with
Is
two L.
it really?
Yeah.
That's what when I was typing it out, that's what came up on my
I need
like,
to ask.
you know how it gives you how when you're
Maybe-
typing and it gives you
Hey, Justin, maybe it's a British thing.
no,
No,
I'm
it's
saying
not.
but
It's in the
you know when no, I'm saying when you're typing and it gives you the suggested words and you can just hit them.
Yeah.
That's what it was coming up as, so I just hit it. I didn't even think about that it had 2 L's. I don't know.
Yeah, Paul, the link to the new videos in your chat.
Okay, we can put it. Let's play it for you.
4902.
Don't play the music.
What?
Don't play the music
Why?
because it's not. It's copyrighted music.
I don't care.
Well, technically, it's not because you've given him permission to use the video.
I'm
That's
going to
right.
music though because it's through Epic.
Doesn't matter.
Epic Sounds, whatever they're called.
The music makes the videos. I had an ex-wife that looked like that. That's nice.
Nice.
What are those little houses for sale?
No, they're remembrance rooms.
Remembrance room.
Yeah, where you can have a little service in there.
Okay. Because I was wondering, because we have little houses like that over here.
Yeah, it's a new thing me and Laura started many years ago. We've always had a little service for our birds. And this pet crematorium has taken it on and is going to use it for everybody.
And then
Oh,
they,
cat, move out of the road.
Yeah, that tree looks like a rabbit.
Most of that house though is got like
are they pretty busy at doing that?
Yeah, it's
I had to stop filming quite a few times, didn't I?
yeah, it used to be a quiet little pet crematorium. Probably have a pet every couple of hours. Now you've got to book in.
Huh.
Busy.
Well, it used to be years ago, people used to just go bury them out in the backyard, but not anymore.
They actually have pet cemeteries which you pay just like you would for a human to be dead. You have to buy a plot just like a human cemetery.
Little lot, yeah, only one L. Yeah, okay.
Llama, yeah.
When else Rob comes back, I want to know how he pronounces a llama, because in Wales, yeah, double L means clan, so it's like Llandudno. So technically, it should be a clanama.
I want to look it up actually. I can get computer to say it.
Huh. Nice, Laura.
Oh, beauty.
Yeah. We've that pet crematorium, we've used them that many times now with our rescues. We actually get a loyalty discount.
Well, good.
Normally they what they reserve for like vets, you know, so a vet makes a profit. Yeah, but they pass it on to us.
Yeah, because they're not paying out on the other end, so you get the discount.
Yeah. What? Turn it up. Lamard.
Yeah.
So a llama in Welsh is at Lamard.
Oh, mod. That's funny.
They're a funny bunch, that Welsh.
Yeah.
He's not about, so
Literally, they take all the English words that are small and make them into like massive, unpronounceable words, and take our large words and make them into small words.
do you want to hear Rob?
I mean, the word no is just N-O. How simple can it be? They have to have dim, D-I-M. Why?
Today.
Yeah. A few years ago, yeah, a Welsh council printed a sign, yeah, that had it all in English, yeah, and then underneath it had in Welsh, please convert this into Welsh. Yeah, and they actually printed it in onto the sign. Please convert this into Welsh.
You know when they've been teaching kids,
And the council put it up and didn't realise.
David, you know when they've been teaching people dim means no?
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't. Dim means nothing.
Well, Welsh is actually a different type of English, and I didn't realize that.
No, it's
No, so it's their own language, but they don't really use it anymore.
it's actually their own language, but the 90% of Welsh don't know Welsh. Yeah, but the government makes the councils put everything in Welsh and English, so the signs are fucking huge.
Wow.
We have a
Are you
small,
talking about like?
yeah, we'll have a small sign saying roadworks. They have this big, massive fucking sign that says roadworks and fucking blah 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 blah, blah in fucking Welsh.
So
It's
they
like-
don't have any signs that say turn right, right?
I don't know what they got for that, but we call it the police, yeah. And then when you see the Welsh spelling, and so many Welsh people get this wrong, they go, "That's headloo." No, it's heavily. You just got to pronounce it in the Welsh twang, heavily.
So by the time you get done reading the sign, you done rear-ended the car in front of you, right?
Yeah, that probably said rear-end this car and I'll kill you.
David, guess what this says? Oh, you might be able to read it, but
Go on.
Mae o'n Cymraeg yn sy'n
Turn it up.
it's up full.
Oh. Did you actually hear that? Play it again.
Mae o'n Cymraeg yn
What the hell is that?
That was Welsh Rob is a ginger in Welsh.
Holy
Does Rob know how to speak Welsh?
Nope.
He's only from there. He doesn't know it. I think we know more Welsh than Rob.
No, we've been saying dim for no, and it's not.
It is dim.
It's not. I've looked it up.
You guys only learned it because you keep saying derogatory things to Robin Welsh.
No, I used to.
Laura went to college when we lived in Wales and had to learn Welsh.
Yeah, we had to learn it.
Just in case there's some Welsh people in the village.
Oh, weren't that? It's because we were going to work in Welsh schools.
Yeah, Rob's the only Welsh in the village.
On Hoffy Coffee is the best one.
Yeah, if you've got an Alexa, ask it to say 100 in Welsh.
Me and this one.
Paul's got one.
Paul's got one. What?
He said ask Alexa to say 100 in Welsh.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Alexa, say 100 in Welsh.
100 in Welsh is cunt.
It's
It
actually
didn't actually want it to say. It's just how it's pronounced.
Alexa pronounces it wrong. It's actually can't. Yeah.
Alexa, what is twit in Welsh?
Twit
Welsh-
in Welsh is twit.
It's
Yeah. It'd be funny if it came back and went Welsh Rob.
You know he's not there to defend himself, yeah?
Yeah.
And 11 o'clock, 5 mile an hour, 13. All right.
Welcome, Margate Murphy.
What the bloody hell is right now?
He's gonna have a coffee. Coffee's coffee. Coffee.
David, did you see that video I made of me and Rob arguing?
Oh, that was that.
No, not yet.
Oh, you gotta watch that. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yesterday, I stayed off YouTube because anniversary of my stepmom's death, and obviously the bird dying. So I took a break.
Yeah, Sarah said she's sorry about your guys' bird too. I told Laura yesterday.
Yes. Well, the downsides of bird rescues, you end up getting attached to them, and then sadly they go and leave you.
So I was reading your post the other day on Facebook about you having to rehome them. Is that like if you guys can't find a place or something?
Yeah. Well, what I'm starting to do, I'm starting to look at people that have birds, and we're gonna take a bit of because we've got a few months. We're gonna vet them and check them, and then if we can't get a place where we can keep the birds, then we know we've done the right thing and got them the right home, instead of just last minute job pushing them into someone's home and put them back into where they came from, so to speak.
Now, is there any like bird rescue organizations, like actual companies that do it, like a nonprofit or something?
No, not
No.
yet.
That's how we ended up rescuing birds.
Okay.
Some of the vets, yeah, they prefer them to go to people that have got aviaries, but a couple of the local vets actually know that we'll take them in if they're disabled and can't go in an aviary. So we end up getting contacted. The one on my shoulder came from about 120 miles away.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the guy was going into hospital, and he was looking for a good place to go, and someone said, "Oh, there's a guy in Wales that does it," and then suddenly, in Essex, sorry, and then suddenly it was like she was here.
Yeah, I guess birds just don't have the crop that dogs and cats and stuff do. Because over here, there's tons of rescues for cats and dogs. But
Same here, there's loads of dogs and cats.
Literally everywhere you go. And the worst bit is these rescues, yeah, they're becoming such bad places, because not the fact that they're not looking after their animals, but they will take a dog in off the street, yeah, which is good. But then when they rehome it, yeah, they have to vet the person for 6 months. Yeah. This person has to pay all this money to be vetted. If they want the dog, everything like that. And after 6 months, they can turn around and go, "Nah, you're not suitable," and you don't get the money back.
so I guess it kind of turns off people that would be good homes, but they just don't want to deal with all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like here, you can go to the sheriff's department where they have the dog pound, and you can walk in. You can walk out with the dog 20 minutes later. Like they just adopt it out, and then they put you in the computer as you're the owner and the shop and the records. And they print you out all the dog's records and everything, and then you have to maintain the dog shots and everything because the county knows you have the dog.
Yeah.
And you can call, like, say you give the dog to somebody else, you can call the county and give them their information, and they'll transfer all the info over to that person. But yeah, you can walk in. Now the Humane Society, they take like 3 or 4 weeks to get you a dog. And that's one of the reasons why they have problems adopting, because people don't want to deal with doing all that when they
No.
just want to go in and get a puppy, you know? And, but the pound, you can walk out. I walked in and got Bo. I was in and out in like 20 minutes. I played around with him for about 10 minutes in the pen, and then we went inside, did about 10, 15 minutes worth of paperwork. And then he was in the back of my car going home with me.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that there should be some sort of vetting system, but it just takes too long and it's too complicated and stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It can turn off good people that really want to give a dog a home from wanting to deal with all that.
Yeah, so like people of the two poles ages, they won't get picked because they'll go, well, you might not be around long enough to keep an eye on the dog until he passes away. It's like, no, just because you're in your 70s, it doesn't mean, or 60s, 70s, doesn't mean that you can't look after an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just wrong.
Right. Yeah, they kind of discriminate a little bit against your age.
Yeah, but the problem that causes then is it causes these puppy farms to spring up, and then these puppy farms, they don't really look after their animals, and people get their dogs from there and end up with all sorts of complications.
Yeah, because they don't have the proper medications, shots, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that. We have that problem over here too, with those kind of places popping up, and then the dog will have like parvo and shit at and end up dying on you 2-3 weeks after you get it.
Yeah, that's one of the big problems over here.
Oh, it's the same problem over here. That's why I go to the town to get a dog, because they do all the shots, they fix them. They actually have like a 30-day policy too. Like if there's anything wrong with the dog within the first month, you can bring it back to the pound and they'll do free medical work on it.
Yeah. The only good thing they've done over here is now all dogs have to be microchipped.
Oh yeah, ours are too. Bo's microchip. That's part of it too. They microchip shots, they fix them, they do all that stuff. And then, like I said, they give you that 30-day kind of insurance policy. Like if the dog happened to catch something while it was in the pound or something and it needs medical attention, you can bring it back and they'll work on it.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for it. They even have a 15-day return policy. Like if you just feel like the dog's not fitting into your family, you can bring the dog back, no questions asked, and they'll take it back.
Yeah.
Not Bo though. He's been an excellent addition to the family. Kids absolutely love him.
Yeah, I used to be a cat person before we took in our first rescue bird.
We got 2 cats.
Yeah.
Bo and my daughter's cat like to chase each other around the house. My daughter's cat's like a damn mini lion, man. He's huge. She just carries him around like a freaking rag doll around the house. She'll just pick him up and he'll just sit in her arms and she's carrying him around the house.
I don't know what it's like over here. Every cat has got 4 owners.
Well, Welch Rob's got he's got all the neighborhood cats there at his place too.
Yeah, we know about Welsh Robin with the neighborhood pussies.
Oh, we have a bad cat, wild cat problem in my county, like in my city. Like there's freaking wild cats everywhere.
Well, I can't imagine people, but I know it happens. People they don't want a cat anymore. What do? They just let them go.
Yeah.
Well, another problem too is they're hard to catch. Like even the sheriff's department, they have trouble catching them because they're so elusive, right? They're not like a dog. A lot of dogs, you'll see them just walking down the middle of the street, and then the pound truck will run across them, and be able to snag them, but cats, they're very elusive. They hide. They're very quick. You're not going to catch many cats by hand.
No.
No, cats can climb as well.
Right. So they're very hard to catch. So they just can't keep up with the amount of wild cats there are. I mean, you'll go into some neighborhoods and you'll see 30, 40 cats just running around. But at the same time, I guess it doesn't really hurt anything because, if anything, they keep the rodents down. And they don't really bother anybody. So, they're not really a nuisance, I would say. Nobody ever seems to really complain about them. So.
That's a good thing. Yeah, over here as well, if you're taking a rescue, they neuter it, so it can't have kittens or pups.
Oh, yeah, that's standard here, too. They do that with every pound in Humane Society does that when you buy them. They have to be neutered before they go out. If you're going to buy if you want a dog that's not neutered and you want it for breeding, you have to actually go to a breeder and buy it, that you're going to pay, because a lot of times those are, purebreds and they're very expensive.
Yeah, it's like that over here as well. If you wanted a poodle, you're talking 1,500 quid.
Oh, yeah, easy. Especially the little ankle biters, man. They're really expensive. Some of them can be super expensive. Or even a German Shepherd. For a pure blood German Shepherd, if you get it from a breeder, you're probably looking at anywhere between $800 to $1,200, depending on, because some of them will actually fully train the dogs before you get them. And you can buy dogs that are trained to be attack dogs, they're guard dogs, You can get them fully trained, but you're looking at a few $1,000s if you buy one of those.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna call it here for my end here.
Okay.
I gotta be there in an hour, and I want to go get a coffee. So
Yeah, I understand.
we gotta pack things up and get ready. So
Well, it is what it is, and it's. I'm thinking maybe we might just shut her right down because we got a lot of people on the panel, but not very many people watching.
is that right? Yeah.
Paul, you take that drive very carefully. It's a long distance.
Yeah, 2 blocks. Yeah. Well, but Tim Hortons is more than that away, so I had to go there for about 8 blocks away.
Yeah. So anyway, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We only got 9 people watching and 4 people on the panel. And Justin, you stay out of trouble.
Always.
Yeah, we'll see.
Always, yeah.
And Laura, hopefully he can learn how to spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see everybody again this evening.
Yeah. See you guys. Have a good one.